Good morning, it's turned out nice again. It's Friday the 20th of September 2019 and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright, how's it going guys? Alright, I've just uploaded a video. It might confuse you a little bit because I recorded it earlier in the week, but I couldn't upload it because I had problems with my internet service provider. Those problems are resolved, I think, hence why you can see my chubby cheeks again. But I wanted to upload it still. Because it was someone in the comment section asked a question which I wanted to address. I didn't really want to let them down, but the video is obviously, you know, when you watch it, it'll have the wrong date on. I've uploaded it Friday the 20th, but it was recorded early in the week. You know what I'm saying? And I think at the end of it, I say something about the game tonight, meaning the Napoli game, which I don't want to talk about. So yeah, that's why. So anyway, that's that. I'm here with you today. I've been so annoyed that I couldn't churn out some videos this week because I've been on one. Do you know what I mean? I was really ready to be passionate. You know what I'm saying, guys? Anyway, so I want to talk to you today about. Oh, do you know what? Right, I'll tell you what happened a minute ago. See, this is what stresses me out with computers, man. It does my absolute noddling. I was recording this video for you a minute ago. I got 13 minutes into this particular topic, and guess what? It froze. So if it's not the internet, it's the fucking computer. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? Absolutely livid. But I'm going to give it another go because it's a topic I want to talk to you about. And I'm going to talk to you about
Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz. See? Because you see, you think I can only pronounce things like, you know, John Smiths and Jack Daniels. Well, I can't. I'm not just a pretty face. I can pronounce that name.
Kai Havertz.
See? You see what I did there? No, Kai Havertz. Right, I want to speak to you about him. And I had all these tabs open before, and I was like fully ready for it. And guess what? It all crashed. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. And if it crashes this time, I'm out. Simple as that. I'm not recording it again. So, our interest in him goes back to 2017. I'm just opening up these links. And in 2017, it was the 5th of October. It said Liverpool scouts monitoring German midfielder. Liverpool scouts are continuing to monitor German youngster Kai Havertz. The 18-year-old became Bayer Leverkusen's youngest ever Bundesliga player. At 17 years and 126 days, blah, blah, blah. Although heavily linked with Liverpool during the summer transfer window of 2017, nothing materialised with the Reds opting to continue to monitor his progress. He has previously been likened to a combination of Michael Ballack and Mesut Ozil. I did a KopTalk video on it on the 10th of November 2017. The thumbnail looks dreadful. I'm still on my lifestyle change, guys. I'm doing all right. And he's been in the news again with regards to Liverpool quite a bit, you know, in the last few weeks. So this one here, for example, I want to read. Back on the 4th of September, there was a detailed article on the KopTalk members website, which you can support me with by joining. The details in the video description below. All right, you get free DKB.tv. He said that he commented on his speculation about the summer that's just gone, the speculation of the summer that saw him linked with Liverpool and a number of other top European sides. He was named as a summer 2019 target of Liverpool boss Jurgen Klopp, but we never expected us to make a move for him. Despite not securing a move away from Bayer Leverkusen in the summer, Havertz is leaving the door open on a possible move next year. The quotes specifically from him said, "I'm happy to be here and stay in Leverkusen for another year. We'll see what happens next summer." Talk of a bid during the last window was dismissed by KopTalk sources when reports started to circulate that suggested we were planning a bid. There was, however, an interesting suggestion concerning Havertz and Liverpool. Well-placed insiders insist that Havertz was identified as a target, but for 2020-2021 and not 2019-20. All right? In an email to KopTalk over the summer, a source claimed he's on the radar, but not for this window. You can absolutely expect Jurgen to follow him this season. And if City and the Spanish clubs stay clear, I think Havertz will be Liverpool's top target for next summer. And then that's the end of the quotes. And then the footer to that news article says, we have been advised to monitor all reports concerning Havertz's future as the season pans out. All right, so that was the 4th of September. Now, a week ago, on the 13th of September, which was my birthday. Did you get me anything? You didn't get me anything for my birthday, because only Dave, who watches KopTalk.tv, got me something for my birthday. Yeah, that's right. He did, guys. He did. Top man. He bought me a steak for my birthday. I think I might have mentioned it in that video that's uploading now. But don't feel guilty, guys. I know you sat there now thinking, "Don't I feel terrible that I didn't buy you a pint?" If you check the video description below, guys, there's a little link in there where you can hook me up. Dave said, "Yo, Dunk, I missed your birthday. I'm blaming you because you didn't upload your usual pre-birthday vids hinting that it will soon be your birthday." Cheeky fuck. £25 incoming to fund a tasty T-bone steak or some Yorkshire tea bags. Hope you had a good one, fella. Dave, I got the steak and it was fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. Thank you, Dave, you legend. At least one of you thought about me. So on the 13th of September, Friday the 13th. Now, guys, unlucky for some, but not unlucky for me. I was born on Friday the 13th of September as well. Not that it's never bothered me. Reports originating from Germany today claim that Liverpool are not interested in signing Bayer Leverkusen midfielder Kai Havertz. Blah, blah, blah. Those suggestions are being played down in the German media, saying that Havertz is not under consideration at Anfield and that Barcelona, Bayern Munich or Real Madrid are more likely destinations. There was additional reports as well saying that Borussia Dortmund is serious about trying to secure his signature. He's under contract till 2022. Seen as one of the best young players in the world, his description helped by his 20 goals in 42 appearances for Bayer Leverkusen last season. His valuation is speculated to be around £89 million. Okay. Speculation over the summer suggested he would make a big money move to Bayern Munich before the transfer window closed, but that failed to materialise. Instead, he continues to be linked with a number of elite European clubs. Sources at Anfield insist that Havertz is on the radar, and they state that the Liverpool manager is continuing to receive frequent scouting reports on his performances. We absolutely believe that Havertz remains a player of interest for Liverpool, and I absolutely believe that, guys. I believe he is a top primary transfer target for Liverpool next year as of this day. As things stand now, I think Liverpool are looking towards him. That can change, right? I've got to get that disclaimer in there. You know that, right? You're not fucking stupid teenage fucking... Right. Not that there's... Listen, I'm not saying that just because you're a teenager you're dense, but I do find that a lot of like... You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, securing his signature could prove difficult, especially if some of the clubs mentioned get involved. So we would advise you to keep an eye on credible reports over the coming season to see if they offer any real suggestions of where he'll be playing his trade next season. He is certainly one to monitor despite the negativity today. That was the 13th of September. Now then, all right, we'll do the Jimmy Savile thing. How's about that then? Right. Liverpool. So I noticed this article on the Liverpool Echo was published during the evening at 1 AM, I do believe. Liverpool fans might have found their new Marco Reus. Okay, this was published by Paul Gorst, Liverpool FC correspondent. I believe that's who replaced James Pearce. And he's basically saying that, forget Marco Reus, Liverpool may have found a new one in Kai Havertz. And basically they touch on an article and which says, for which club Havertz decides is open, all the top clubs in Europe are interested. Whether the reigning Champions League winner Liverpool, Juventus or PSG, the big ones fight for the technician with the fine left foot. Bayern Munich, Barcelona and Real Madrid currently have the best chances. And I would agree with that. I have a feeling that Barcelona will show the most interest in him. Obviously Bayern and that. All these clubs are looking at him. The Liverpool Echo isn't actually suggesting that Liverpool are going for a move for him, I don't think. But there is a suggestion that we are... I think they're trying to say that we are interested in him. And this is something, if you follow the KopTalk members website, if you follow KopTalk, you will know that I have been banging on about this for a while. And over the summer that's just gone, KopTalk said, which I think I've just gone through, we don't expect him to make a move for him this summer. It was in the media that we were going to. I was led to believe that probably wouldn't happen. It was too premature, and that Liverpool would see, how things progress. And I think if there's a chance of us going for him, it'll be next year. But I'm very, very concerned, guys, about the other clubs that are interested with him, and it could prove difficult. But I wanted to make a video about it. I monitor all the speculation, etc., concerning our interest in players, be it credible or just a bit of like idle speculation. I like to keep an eye on things. And this is a very good player. If you don't know him, I would go and look on YouTube. I know YouTube can make anyone look good. You can put a kit on me if you can find one that would fit me. And I'm sure you can make a decent video. Well, maybe not. But you know what I'm saying. I once saw a video of Jimmy Traore on YouTube and he looked amazing. Bambi on ice, that kid, wasn't he? So yeah. So what is this video about, Dunk? This video is about me saying to you, look, keep an eye on him. Keep these open, listen to anything that comes up that's credible, right? And see what happens over the season. So yes, we're linked with a number of players, but this one, in my opinion, is at the top of the tree as things stand. We know that can change. But as things stand, I think Liverpool are going to go for him next year if they can. If they can, depending on what the others do. Because a player that's valued 89 million, if people like Man City go in, Barcelona and that, it's going to make it like, you know what, Liverpool don't get mugged off really, do they? You know what I'm saying? Alright, so that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Do you like him? Do you know much about him? Tell me your thoughts on him, guys. Alright? I think my original video of this was better. So if this is a poor video, please do forgive me. But the last one I did was I was 13 minutes into it. I was buzzing, absolutely buzzing. And then I looked up at the screen and my face was like, you know what I mean? I had my cum face. It doesn't matter. That's it. Right. I will be updating DKB.TV today if you are a DKB.TV subscriber, because it would appear that my internet connection is working again. All right. Kai Havertz. Linked with him linked with him since 2017. Liverpool scouts monitoring for a few years. There were suggestions last summer that's just closed, that window that's just closed, that we were going to bid for him. We said we wouldn't. They said that he would go to, was it Bayern Munich, right at the death, at the end of the European transfer window. He didn't. And I think Liverpool will be making attempts to recruit him, maybe even as we're speaking. Maybe even as we're speaking. We would have to get in early. So let's see what happens with this one. If that happens, so be it. Fuck it. Who cares? All right, guys. I love you, and I'll leave you, and I'll speak to you real soon. All right.